Hi, hello, and welcome back to another weekly vlog. And today we're putting up some art in my daughter's room, which I'm very excited to do. I also am realizing my bangs need cut. I can't remember the last time I got a haircut, but my bangs, they need a refresh, you guys. Anyway, I don't know what we're getting up to this week, but I do know that today we're putting up some art in my daughter's room, so let's do it. Personally, these are my weapon because I can easily take them off. Much better than a nail. Would you like to play with these? And they come as big as like hanging 20 pounds, so they really work. Now, depending what the item is, I won't use it to hang them. If there's like a chance it could fall down, you know, that kind of thing. But love these command strips. 3 pieces of art that I showed you last week. I think I know how they're going to be hung, so I am glad I have a little idea what I'm doing. That one's super light. Okay. It's been a while. We're gonna do this one first, I think. Wait, I need to get a scissors and cut this. My dear, what are you doing? Is that straight? Why can't I tell? I cannot tell right now if it's too high on the wall or if it's straight. This is like, I'm not good at these things. So I'm just gonna put the other 2 up and then I'll deal with it if it's not right. What's up, Quinn? You'll remember this art was in our other home that we lived in, so we're reusing art, of course. And I think it works. We'll see. Do I want these directly? Or this is tough. Okay, let's do this one. How about this? Close enough. This one is so light. Cute. First eye, like about straight or crooked, so I'm gonna have to have my husband tell me if it's crooked or not. Here's a closer look at the art. And I said last vlog, but unfortunately, TJ Maxx is where the Velveteen Rabbit comes from. And then I thrifted the goose one or duck one on top, goose. Yeah, it's geese. And then one of my friends, this is actually an original that she thrifted for me. Thank you, Emily. It is so cute and I just love it. But we do have a lot of antique books that I was either gifted or found, and she really can't have them yet, of course, because they're fragile. So it seemed like a nice idea to use some of them, maybe? I don't know. I'd be really cute too. Because this is the tail of Peter Rabbit. guys, welcome back. Ignore the mess in the background. I have to clean up after this, but we just got home from grabbing a Sam's Club pickup order and a coffee stop and one antique store. So let's get into the loot now. Typically when I have a thrift haul or something like that, I also put up a short form of it. So my apologies if you've already seen this a few days ago before this comes out. But first things first, their records are $1. I got a Merle Haggard one and I got a Don Williams one, which I am always thrilled about. I've actually seen these before there and they had two, but before I was like, oh, I don't really know where I'd put it. I'm trying to get rid of eventually my very like modern gold candlesticks, and this cutie fits the vibe more. So love her. I think this is a candle holder, right? There is a stamp. It's actual pottery. Love it. Silver today. Now she does need a little cleaning up. You can see somebody started, and I'm not stressed because real silver like cleans up pretty easily, and it's got the stamp stuff on the bottom. Keeping on with the silver. This one, this says flight test 1967 to 1971. I have no idea what that means. I don't really care because there's gonna be stuff sitting on it. Yeah, once again, she needs a little cleaning, but I'm not scared of a little cleaning for some silver for $9. And then also I got a second one. So my plan is for the guest bedroom or bathroom to have these sitting, maybe like some perfume samples in the little one, soap dispenser here, and I'm not sure what in this one, but you get the vibe with these. I think it's gonna be really cute. I'm like a couple of mini perfumes. I'm stuck on what to put in this one, but this in a little soap dispenser. I'm thinking maybe with a glass one with a gold top. And my reason for that is because I'm really mixing metals in this bathroom and that seems cool. My final find. And I don't know, some people might not love this, but I think it's freaking adorable. And this is an example of the fact that I really want to find things that I feel like are like me and us core. I think this will go upstairs. I'm undecided. We're building like a family room up there. It's where our TV is. And I'm thinking it might go up there. It also might stay down here because my high cabinets in the kitchen are really hard for me to get into. So that's today's haul and we will see what I get up to next. So I did a thing. Okay, I try not to yap like this in these videos all the time, but I have been hating my shoe selection. And when I say hating it, I mean, since becoming a mom, I don't really wear like heeled boots to town to go shopping like I used to. So I feel like I'll have an outfit that feels like me. I love the fit. And then the shoes will just ruin it. And when it comes to casual shoes, I really only have like Birk dupe clogs and what else? Sneakers, some New Balances. Cute for a sporty look. They ruin my fits. My like more Western granola fits. Anyway, I went down a Pinterest deep dive. I was like, there has to be a sneaker. There has to be a sneaker. And I just happened to pop across these. I'll put a couple of pictures here. And I was like, I need something like this, I think. Like, I think this could work. Like, it's a sneaker. It would be comfy. I didn't know what they were because I don't know these sorts of things. I don't know shoes as much as I love fashion. They're Doc Martens and they're the, I want to say 1401, something like that. I'll put the text on the screen of what they are. The Crazy Horse ones. So I did something. I found and ordered them within an hour. That is not me. First of all, the only pair of shoes that I have that costs even $100, my husband's doing siding on the house. The only pair of shoes I have that even cost nearly that is a pair of cowboy boots, which I have multiple pairs of cowboy boots that cost over $100, but I don't buy expensive things like that. I thrift them typically, or I wait till they're on sale. And these were, I paid $130 straight from their website. They're getting here Wednesday, which will be too late for this video. So we'll talk about them next video if I keep them. We'll talk about them even if I don't keep them. Because it could be, they could come and I'm like, no, this doesn't work. But my hope is that these are the secret ingredient that I've been missing. So I really hope so. I'm also afraid that I'm gonna love them and then like fall into like a little Doc Marten rabbit hole and want to get like the little Mary Janes. Anyway, I do hope I love them. I really hope I love them. But I just had to tell you that. So you must take a look at where I've advanced my project to. The third flower is half done. I actually want to work at this a lot tomorrow, maybe tonight as well, but I'm kind of obsessed. I think it's gonna be really cute. I'm really worried because 3 flowers would have been right here and it just didn't seem like it would be quite big enough, but I'm worried 4 flowers will be too big. I don't know. It is what it is, but the pattern is really cute and it's just a YouTube tutorial that I'm following. So I really want to get this done in like the next month or 2. It is taking me a long time just because it's not like a granny square where I can just whip them up. There's a little more brain power that goes into it. Oh, I gotta tell you about something. I just finished up my February read. Listen, I love Kristen Hanna. I have read 5 of her books, I believe, at this point. Probably 6 with this one. This is The 4 Winds. This is the saddest shit I've ever read. Okay? Sad from the first page to the last page. Everything about this book is sad. I can't even recommend this. Now, is it well written? Did I stay entertained? Is it a great read? Is it honestly probably true to the times? Like, historically accurate? I think it is. Devastating. Like, I need a palate cleanser. This book bothers me. I think about this book at random times during the day and I'm like, oh, so sad. Anyway, I need like a silly, fun little read. So I think next month I want to do 2 reads because I really knock a book out. Like, it doesn't take me long to read a book. So I'm thinking for next month I'm going to pick out a fun, silly read and then I'm going to pick out like something a little more intellectual. I'm trying to get a hold of the book Hollywood Babylon for next month because I want to read it. It's been on my reading list for like 3-4 years now, like a really long time, but I just haven't, like, it's a lot of work to get a hold of this book. It's not like just printed and available in the US, so I have to go down some rabbit holes and find that book. But anyway, so freaking sad, you guys. I've told you enough times about these little hook things for this shelf and they finally came in. So cute. Let's add the stuff to it. This is all I currently have up here. This week I want to get a photo frame up. For tonight, that's all I'm gonna do. Maybe tomorrow we'll get up to a photo in there. I hope so. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe that'll be in next week's vlog. I feel like every week you guys are kind of just gonna get updates of what I'm doing to the house if I've done anything. I believe our curtains are in this box for the main area, which is such a relief because you can see into our house right now. Yay, it is that. Okay, let's get a reveal. Good. Quinn, do you want to get those out? He wants to unpackage things. Obviously, if you're a mom, you know how that goes. These are them. I hope that they look good. Oh, can you pick it up? Here, babe. You want this? I got them really long, and I got them really wide, and I got, oh yeah, they're so long. What do we think? I think they're gonna look really good. I am just trying to embrace and find my personal style in this house and not be scared of a print. I put beige curtains in our room. They're oatmeal colored, and I think it's gonna pull together nicely when I get our headboard stained dark, which I need to do this week. But until then, I'm not obsessed with them. And I just realized that right away. I was like, I'm not like the biggest like beige girl. That's not really my thing. I will bring you along for install for sure. I think my husband will do them tonight. I'm so excited. I'm really just on a journey of going into whether it be thrift stores or Pinterest or whatever it is, and even regular stores, and being like, what do I like? Like, what pieces do I like? And I think to some degree the pieces I like will pull together into a beautiful home. When we had first moved in, I was really like, I'm just gonna get neutral curtains for the living room. Do you want these? Or do you want the back? Those are heavy. I was like, I'm just gonna get neutral curtains for everything, and I just realized really quickly that is just not who I am. It's beautiful, it's calming. I'm still trying to go for like some calming stuff, but I am just the type to bring in some prints, some color. In fact, don't tell my husband this. These white bar stools behind me, I'm already thinking about reupholstering them. Don't tell anybody. They're just Amazon ones. It's not like we spent a fortune on them, but I do, instead of like getting rid of them, I would probably try to reupholster them first. And I'm just thinking, like, what about a really fun print on those? Not a stripe, because we have stripes on curtains, but like, what about a really fun print on those white bar stools? Am I crazy for that? Tell me in the comments. Tell me if I'm crazy. I just wanted to encourage you, if you're in a decorating season, to like think about what you love. I've been binging Paige Wassel. Love her videos, and I feel like she shows like real homes. Like a lot of the time, even when she shows her own home, I'm like, oh wow, that looks real, that looks lived in, but stunning. And it looks like very personal style, and I'm obsessed with that. Anyway, it is curtain install time, so let's do this.